Once again, I'm John with somethingforboth.com. I'm going to do a video today concerning my railroad spike knives. I'm going to discuss a little bit about them, and I'm going to do a second part that gives you an idea of how I heat treat, and then we'll go into tempering. And there's also going to be a video later on concerning making sheaths for these particular knives. Right now, this is one of my railroad spike knives. It's ready to get heat treated. As you can see, it's got the primitive backing, a good sharp edge, nice and smooth, good point, drop point, and handle's twisted. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten this out, and when I heat treat it, I'm also going to harden this butt end so that it'll make a nice little hammer for doing tent stakes or anything like that. So I'll be flat, nice and flat, and you shouldn't have any problems. Of course, I'm going to test it out doing tent stakes or hammering any kind of stake that you might need to do, even nails. The heat treating process, I'm going to bring this up to cherry hot, including the whole knife. Bring it up to cherry hot, a little bit past magnetic, and I'm going to dip it in oil, harden this blade up, and harden the head up, and I'm going to leave the handle just a little bit soft, so that's going to get real slow heat treated. It's not going to get the same hardness as the blade or as the butt end. And then when we treat it, or when we temper it, we're going to temper it so that the back end is a little on the blue side, and there's going to be a nice bronze along the edge, and we're going to make the point a little bit blue or maybe gray, because we don't want this snapping off if you have to dig into something. But it fits the hand real nice, as you can see. Put your thumb on the back. There's a nice wide back. Put your thumb with no problem. You can put all kinds of pressure on there, and it should do any skinning or anything that you might want to do. When I test these before I sell them, I chop wood with them, and make sure I can slice paper, that type of thing. So keep in mind that there's going to be another video following. We're going to talk about my forge, how I got started, how much it costs to get started for us poor boys, and a few other things. We're also going to discuss my 5160 knives, what kind of process. I got a project working on those now. So stay tuned. Thank you, and don't forget, somethingforboth.com.